Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I am playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is the second expansion for the game, Shadow of Revan.
Blue Squadron approaches Korriban at maximum speed. Bombing commences on signal Auric. Wave 1 shuttle follows and secures the LZ.
And then Wave 2 comes in. Perfect timing.
You're actually planning an attack on Korriban?
Yes, and your part in the plan is critical.
This is Colonel Derek. He's in charge of the op. I'm Theron Shan, SIS. We spoke on the Holo.
Any relation to the Jedi Grandmaster SWTOR, Shan?
This is why I keep asking for a codename.
We aren't here to discuss genealogy. Time is critical. Our objective is to raid the Sith Academy, specifically the databanks held inside the Dark Council chambers on the Academy's upper level.
The information in those databanks could win the war. Once the first attack wave clears the landing zone, it'll be your job to go in and get them.
And once we have the data, what then?
You will exfiltrate immediately and rendezvous back here. My associate, Commander Jensen, will remain behind to collect secondary objectives as time allows.
Have the Empire's forces really become so weak that we can charge straight in like this?
Not exactly. We'll be exploiting a brief gap in their patrols, which is why we have to move immediately.
You don't need us to tell you how tough this will be. The Sith Academy is one of the most secure locations in the entire galaxy. But if we succeed, we could learn more about the Empire's moves than every SIS operation from the past decade combined.
Our forces are ready. Victory for the Republic depends on you.
Then I'll go immediately. May the Force be with us.
Good luck.
Alright, so it looks like our first quest in this expansion is to do a tactical flashpoint that they added into the game called Korriban Incursion. And here we are, attacking the Sith Academy. This is my first time actually running through this, and it is a complete pug group. I do not know anyone in here I'm playing with. But on a plus side, a couple of them have already reached max level. So it should make for an easy fight. The first expansion really seemed to lack the class attention that you got playing the game. And I'm really kind of interested in seeing how the second expansion plays through, because so far it looks like it's following suit with that. And not that that's a complete bad thing. Many games do that. It's just a generic quest line for everyone. But when it was catered to your individual class, it just seemed like it was a little more meaningful to the role-playing element of an MMORPG. Not to mention the fact that you got to see a new quest line with new characters to talk to and interact with each character that you leveled. Looks like we're at our first boss here, but I'm really not too concerned. Not only did we luck out and get a tank and a healer in this, but there's two level 60s, so I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight, to be honest. Definitely an easy fight.
Imperial defenders have a barricade up ahead. There's no time to go around.
Now, one thing I've actually noticed is that they've changed up my interface with this expansion as well as the talent builds. Looks like I gotta be right next to him.
Please, you have to get us out of here.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? That's not why we're here. Just try to keep your heads down, all right?
What's going on here?
Slaves. Whole mess of them. Wish we could do something, but this op is strictly smash and grab. Pulling them out puts the whole mission in danger.
Gotta go with
Can't
light.
leave them behind. Do whatever it takes. Just get them out of here. Whatever you say.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, my UI's back. Well, they obviously know where they're going, so I'm just gonna continue to follow. It'd be nice to kill everything to get the XP, but can't really complain for an easy run. Well, it did a little bit of damage. I honestly didn't expect him to still have that red ring around him. And he's down. Not too difficult, but these fights were actually set up to be done even if your group is pure DPS, which is why they have the little healing stations all around the boss fights. Looks like the battle's still going on above us. Well, looks like they have a shortcut. Although I don't really know why with this group we're bothering with a shortcut, because everything just seems to be dying pretty easily. I guess it's a little faster. Not much. all this time trying to get this guy to sap the right guy. And we could have just killed them all. Unless they call out reinforcements, which I don't know. Maybe they do. Yeah, see, this whole thing is cake. There's no point in really CCing anything to walk by it. It all dies too quick. Now, if we were 55s and wiping on the content, I could see that. Where'd this guy come from? Maybe he was stuck up there. Just decided to join us late. I believe this is up in the council chambers. We must be at the last boss fight. He's breaking out the disco ball.
Are a poor weapon for this fight.
Alright, here we go.
Unworthy opposition. I faced training droids with greater skill.
Looks like there's an ad to kill. A training droid, no doubt. I still find it ironic that each one of these characters, as you go through the storyline and the quest, were the most powerful beings, basically, that the Republic or, you know, the Empire has to fight for them. Yet here's this guy that it takes 4 of us to beat him. What is he then? But then it wouldn't be an MMO if you didn't have to work in groups of beating counters. And they can't all be giant monsters.
Will only prolong your suffering. Unworthy
Die!
Now witness true strength. The power of the dark side is infinite. Unworthy opposition. Why do you fight when you cannot win? Impossible!
Well, nothing I can use there. Let's see what they're rolling. We've got needs on pretty much everything, so greed the class item and need on the two other things.
No. The vision. How could the time... Now, I see. You are not the ones who kill me. You have merely cleared the path for the one who will. I face my fate gladly, Jedi. The old man was right about me. Was he right about you, too?
A member of the Dark Council could have been a valuable prisoner. Pity.
The situation was under control, Jensen. There was no need to kill him.
He raised his weapon. I don't take chances with Sith. Your part of the mission is done. My team will hold the Academy while I search these chambers along with a few technical specialists. Take the data and get back to Colonel Derek while the path is still clear.
Gladly. The faster I get away from this rock, the better.
Who is this guy telling us to do anything? We lead the Jedi Order in the combat, not this clown. Alright, I'm going to end this video here. Tune in for the next part, and I'll continue with the series of Shadow of Revan.